Steam error 500 usually means one thing. The Steam server hit an internal problem and couldn't complete your request. In other words, it's often not your computer, not your Wi-Fi, and not something you did wrong. In 2026, this error usually shows up during busy moments like Steam seasonal sales, big game launches, or times when Steam's systems are under heavy load. So before you start changing a bunch of settings, the first thing to do is check whether the problem is actually on Valve's side. If this video helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick troubleshooting tutorials. Now let's jump in. Step 1 is the server-side reality check. Open your browser and go to steamstat.us. This site tracks the live status of Steam's main services, including Community, Web API, and the store. If you see any of those marked as delayed or down, then the issue is not local. At that point, the best solution is simply to wait until Steam finishes resolving the outage or maintenance. One important thing to remember is the Tuesday rule. Steam often performs routine maintenance on Tuesdays, usually in the afternoon or evening Pacific time, and that's one of the most common reasons people suddenly run into error 500. If steamstat.us looks normal and the servers are up, then the next step is to clear your web browser data inside Steam. This is one of the best local fixes because the Steam client can sometimes send outdated or malformed cookie data, which confuses the server and triggers the error. To do this, open Steam, go to Steam settings, then click Interface. From there, find and select Delete Web Browser Data. When you clear this data, Steam gets a fresh session handshake the next time it tries to load pages, which often fixes the issue immediately. After clearing it, restart Steam and try the page again. If that still doesn't fix it, move on to the download cache. This acts like a reset button for Steam's connection to the content servers. Open Steam settings again, go to Downloads, and click Clear Download Cache. Keep in mind that this will log you out of Steam, so make sure you have your password and SteamGuard code ready before you continue. Once you sign back in, test the same page or action again and see if the 500 error is gone. If you're still stuck, try opening the same Steam page in a regular web browser like Chrome, Firefox, or Edge, or check it in the Steam mobile app. If the page loads normally there, then the problem is probably limited to the Steam desktop client's internal browser. That's a strong sign that clearing browser data was the right fix, or that Steam's desktop interface is temporarily having trouble while the website itself is fine. And if none of these steps work, the final answer is usually to wait and try again later, because Steam error 500 is most often a temporary server-side issue. The good news is that it usually resolves on its own once the servers stabilize. So to recap, first check Steam's server status, then clear Steam's web browser data, then clear the download cache, and finally, test the page in a normal browser or on mobile. Those 4 steps solve most Steam error 500 problems without wasting time. If this video helped you out, please give it a like and subscribe for more gaming and PC troubleshooting guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.